In this presentation, we share findings from recent surveys of Western voters on environmental issues. In tandem with two polling companies, Colorado College conducted a survey of 6 Western states: Arizona, Colorado, Montana, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. The results generally show strong support for environmental protection. Although we hear a lot about the environment versus the economy, nearly 80% of residents of these states said we can simultaneously protect land and water while maintaining a strong economy. Despite an economy that is still recovering from the Great Recession, the great majority of respondents said we do not have to decrease protections for the environment to create job growth. This question asked people about environmental regulations. About a third say they're burdensome to businesses and cost jobs, but the majority of residents, 56%, felt that these laws were important safeguards. This graphic shows that residents of the 6 polled states overwhelmingly agree that our national parks, forests, monuments, and wildlife areas are an essential part of the economy. When read a list of environmental issues, respondents were asked about the severity of each problem. This graphic shows that the percent rating each problem as extremely, very, or somewhat serious. The numbers are fairly level over the past 3 years, but there is less concern about oil and gas drilling than other issues. Many of the questions in the last 3 years of polling have related to energy. This graphic shows opinion on the link between renewables and jobs. Most people think the industry will create more jobs in their state. When asked which energy sources they'd like to encourage, solar and wind power come out on top, and coal is at the bottom. Of the fossil fuels, Westerners favor natural gas, even rating it above energy efficiency efforts. There were similar results when asked about which energy sources they'd like to discourage. Coal, nuclear, and oil are the least popular. More people want to discourage wind than natural gas or solar, and hardly anyone wants to discourage energy efficiency measures. Solar was the most widely supported energy source, but public opinion varies across the region. In Arizona, Colorado, and New Mexico, majorities want to encourage solar, but support is lower in the other states, and it fell between 2012 and 2013 in Montana, Utah, and Wyoming. When asked about encouraging coal as an energy source, Wyoming stands out. No surprise there, it's the largest coal-producing state in the country. There was also a large jump between 2012 and 2013 in Wyoming, Montana, and Utah, but a decrease in support between 2012 and 2013 in Colorado. Finally, let's look at results for a question about whether the EPA should require reductions in carbon emissions. A majority of Westerners support this idea, with slightly more in favor in 2012 than 2011. The question was not asked in the 2013 poll. You can download more slides and other resources at ecowest.org.